Hi guys.
Hey.
We're looking up the T-Birds.
We're checking out the T-Birds. Okay, so yeah, you're right. Putsy.
Is... Don't tell me.
Wait, I'm trying to see which one is Putsy, but he's a voice actor more than anything else.
There's Danny and Kaneki, obviously.
Yeah.
There's Putsy.
And then
is there a Ralphie?
There's two guys. Isn't Ralphie also from Happy Days?
I might just be thinking of Happy Days.
But there is a Putsy.
Okay, there's Putsy. Also, you're missing this.
Don't Magnus.
Yeah. And he's popping the fuck off.
This is Wolverine.
Okay,
He's
Putsy.
got a lot of health.
Fuck. Who? What are they called?
I also did not realize that one of them has a name that is like absolutely ridiculous, like close to mine. But it's one of the pink ladies, not one of the.
Oh, I know the pink ladies by heart. It's Frenchie.
But Frenchie
Marty. Oh, I don't know any of their last name.
There's one T-Bird that's obviously got a last name, because I think they say it in the movie.
Besides the two main ones, there's Danny Zuko and Kaneki whatever.
Kaneki, I think, is his last name, right?
Oh, really? I never put that together, but that makes so much sense. Yeah. Also, get bodied, Magnus. We love you.
And then there's Putsy, and then there's two more.
Okay, you want to give me a clue for the other two, please?
One is it's a stretch to call it a cowboy name, but it's a cowboy name. And the other one is a slightly ethnic name. The one with the last name is slightly ethnic.
Tommy, Vinny?
Like ethnic for the 50s and 60s.
Why don't I remember any of the other T-Birds? This is weird, y'all.
Because they barely say their names at all in the movie, maybe once.
Real. Yeah. But here's the thing. I remember the fucking pink ladies. There's Marty, Jan, and...
Come on.
Frenchie, yeah.
And Rizzo.
And Rizzo and Sandy.
Did you know that Rizzo is not her first name?
I
did not know that it was Betty Rizzo.
I think I knew that. I think I may have known that.
And then Didi Khan plays Frenchie, of course.
I fucking love
Beauty School
Frenchie.
Dropout. Frenchie Faciane.
Oh, look at that.
And then Marty Maraschino, which is a great last name.
Marty went on to play Aunt Maggie in the first Child's Play movie.
That's correct. I love that actress, actually. I love her energy in Grease.
My favorite, the best line reading in that movie is, they find, it's like, what does she give her? And then she goes, a lock of hair from her chest.
My favorite line in the entire movie is, bite the weenie, Riz.
Oh, with relish.
Yeah, with relish. Yeah, Stockard Channing.
Channing was putting it down for sex-positive chicks back in the 50s/70s.
She's like Rizzo, such a good movie character.
Rizzo was down to fuck.
Jan, Marty, Frenchie, and Betty are the pink ladies.
Betty? Oh, Rizzo. Yeah.
Kaneki.
Yeah.
And Danny.
Okay. Putsy. Fuck, man.
Television cowboy. It's a stretch, though.
Howdy?
Okay.
Oh, Howie? No. It's not Howdy.
No, but it is.
It starts with H?
No.
Howdy Doody.
It's Doody.
There's a T-Bird named Doody?
Doody.
There's a T-Bird named Doody?
Doody.
Fuck you. No, there's not.
D-O-O-D-Y. Doody.
No, there's not.
Doody.
What universe B am I living in right now?
Wikipedia.com.
Oh,
maybe nobody donated. Maybe.
Yeah.
maybe the info's
fake,
wrong,
bro.
But it's Doody, and then the last one is played by.
I hit his head. I'm sorry.
Did you see that squirrel?
No. What was it? Huge?
Totally levitating. 100%.
Sorry. And the last one is what?
You want to just know?
He may still be.
You want to give me a clue?
His first name is one of the characters from The Godfather, and his last name is also
Sonny.
Yeah,
Sonny. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Sonny.
Sonny what?
Oh, I don't know any of their last.
Sonny Latieri.
Okay.
Which I remembered from some reason.
Doody?
You're
lying to me.
Doody. I'm sorry.
Are you sure it's not Donnie?
It's D-O-O-D-Y. Doody. This guy.
I don't know who the fuck that is. It looks like Harold Ramis.
Yeah, well, he was also in Grease Live in 2016.
Dude, everybody at home, oh, shit!
Yeah, he's Doody.
The one and done. Okay, first of all, that's incredible.
Yeah.
That's a one and done downer. I don't know if that's ever happened before.
Endgame build, bro.
I haven't been like this flabbergasted by like a piece of trivia in a long time.
That one of the T-Birds' names is Duty?
Right, because I know I didn't remember all their names, but I never in a million years would have guessed fucking Duty.
Well, in a world where it doesn't mean poop, it's like not that weird. Because he's like Howdy Doody. It's like exactly the time frame of the Howdy Doody.
Sure.
What's the show called? Howdy Doody Time?
I think the show is just called Howdy Doody.
Yeah?
The Howdy Doody show, maybe, yeah.
Is it even a show? Or is it just a part of a show where it becomes Howdy Doody Time?
I think he had his own show.
And so you just sing it's Howdy Doody Time.
That was his theme song, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, all right.
Man,
All right.
I'm sorry about all that, guys. I'm just...
Has anybody here seen Kelly? Kelly. Another one. Another classic TV show.
Oh, you're blowing my mind. What's going on? What is this from?
Well, it's from real life, I believe. But it's famously in Catch Me If You Can.
I don't remember that part.
Has anybody here seen Kelly? Kelly.
I think that might be a piece of pop culture from the past that I have nothing on. That's rare.
It's a song. Oh, it's from Jolly Bachelors.
What is that, a show?
Yeah. Okay, so wait. So there's a movie also. Okay, so there is a movie. Silent comedy from the 30s. But they were singing it because it was on TV.
Okay. Wow. Man, thank you guys for that.
Sing Along with Mitch is what they were watching. I get it.
Growing up, Lisa had no concept of, like, the fact that things were and could be much older than her. So when she would see, like, I don't know, let's say Sleeping Beauty, Disney Sleeping Beauty.
She didn't realize it's from the 40s.
Right. She's like, well, they just made that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Like, she didn't
honestly,
understand how old it was.
Speaking of Sleeping Beauty specifically,
yeah,
I will say, like, if you go back and you actually, like, break down the look of all those movies, Sleeping Beauty is actually, like, very, very different and modern looking compared to the other Disney princess movies of the time because it was made by some very specific people. But that's not something I realized till much later in my life. Same thing with, like, Good Vibrations, the song. You know that song?
Yeah.
You think of all the Beach Boys hits, Good Vibrations.
Yeah, I understand it's very different.
You just don't think about it. It just gets looped in. But it has, like, it's like, what? Like, there's no song that sounds like that.
They put the country onto that theremin.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what the second most famous theremin song is.
Probably something about, like, aliens or ghosts.
Right. Is there a theremin in Monster Mash? Because there should be.
No, because Monster Mash is just about witnessing a very scary party happening.
But scary just for the eyewitness, not for them.
Yeah.
The monsters are fucking
They're
wilding
lit.
out.
It's like Adam Sandler's.
I saw the werewolf do a line of blow.
And Frankenstein was dabbing off the counters.
They did the mash.
They did the Monster Mash.
The monster mash.
A mummy did cocaine.
He's super high.
The creature from the Black Lagoon had one beer.
Super sloshed.
He ate a lot of food and didn't want to be sick.
Someone made edibles and had too much.
Wow.
The Invisible Man ate 3 of them, and you could see him sloshing around in his guts.
We couldn't find him for 42 hours.
Turns out he was in the crawl space. Or rather, wouldn't it be funny if, like, he was just on the floor the whole time sleeping, but he's invisible?
They just couldn't see him. It's the monsters not ready for primetime college party. It was a graveyard. The police were called.
When I listened to the Invisible Man audiobook,
okay.
I was like, man, being invisible would be so tough and really risky.
Unless you're a real freako.
Yeah, that's true.
But he was like walking around barefoot in the snow, and I'm like, if anything happens, you're dead.
I don't understand why.
No one's going to find you.
Yeah, I don't understand why you would ever do that if you were visible, even.
That's super real, yeah.
True. Well, I mean, you wouldn't do it if you were visible.
I guess in the events of the story that occurs.
He has to do it.
If I was invisible, there's no chance that would ever be, like, you know what?
Who wrote
go
that?
Get naked and
Is
go
that H.G. Wells?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
You guys remember the Hollow Man?
Yes.
I was just gonna bring that up. That was the first, I think one of the first like R-rated scenes I shouldn't have seen that I accidentally saw.
Scenes or movies?
There was a scene in the movie.
The very, very bad scene?
Are you talking about when you molest Elizabeth Shue?
Yeah. Right?
Maybe.
What are you talking about then? Do you not remember, Ted?
Kevin Bacon? Kevin Bacon, I
Yeah,
think?
yeah. Elizabeth Shue is the woman.
Okay, yeah. Then yeah.
When he molests Elizabeth Shue.
No.
That's
Then
what
what's the scene, Ted?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He picks up invisible dog.
Oh.
And then he like makes it stop barking.
Oh,
Are you Ted? Why are you doing? Does he kill a dog?
It's
makes it
very
pass away?
graphic.
Got it. I don't remember that.
Yeah, he takes his like paws and then like swings it real hard.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's fucking dark.
At least you can't see anything.
Man,
Well, it's like you see it through the like
Infrared.
the Invisible Man.
and it still
meter.
fucked me up hard.
As it should. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's a messed up thing, yeah. I did not see the recent movie, but I heard it was pretty good.
I think I did see that.
The one with Elizabeth.
Oh!
The one with Elizabeth Moss.
Not bad.
Instead
Not
of
bad.
Elizabeth
It's
Shue.
okay. Yeah, I would agree. It's okay.
I'm not a big Elizabeth Moss fan, but it was all right.
Is it 'cause
Was it really
he's-
Elizabeth Moss?
Is it because she's a
Yeah.
Scientologist?
No, actually, no.
It was just okay.
I don't know. I don't like her presence.
I really like her because of Mad Men. I'm like, she's like my best friend from my college years because of Mad Men. But I had that struggle with Tom Cruise too, where like I just can't enjoy his pictures when I think about like what his private life must be like. It just makes everything seem like very masturbatory and weird that he does.
Sure.
Because it's not like, oh, he's like a Muslim, like a real religion with like...
That'd be creepy.
A real religion.
It's not like he's just like a different religion than me, and I'm like having trouble wrapping my mind around that.
It kind of is that.
If Muslims like had weird camps where they would like re-educate people and hurt them and stuff, yeah, sure. But
I think that might actually happen sometimes.
not Muslims,
Right. I mean, the people who do it might be Muslim, but it's not because they're Muslim.
it's not like part of the Muslim religion.
Right. What do you think this
Islam,
is?
let's call it.
Look at this important gold boy. Where are you going? Ooh, that's cool.
What is that? Like superhero landing?
It looks like a barrier or something.
You arrive from the far future to kill John Connor,
right?
fully naked.
I was told that she's here.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Is he slightly effeminate and also from Australia?
It's just, for some reason, like, whenever somebody mentions Terminator 2, I always say that line. And for, like, years of me saying it, it just gets, like, more and more distant from the real line.
Jesus Christ.
We were trying to say...
Your clothes.
My
Your boots.
My cousin was over the other day, and we were trying to, without looking up the clip, utter the famous line from Terminator.
Which one?
I'll be back.
Just
Right?
trying to like nail.
Try to like say it, and then when we pull up the read of him before he drives in the police station in Terminator 1,
Just trying to like do
just try and nail it.
the closest impersonation possible.
Yeah.
I think it's like I'll. Fuck. I can see the shot. It's
Yeah.
very low.
It's pretty
And it's very
slow,
close.
calm, yeah.
He goes, "I'll be back."
But you know what's crazy? The thing that blew me up about it, and we'll show the clip after this, of course, is he actually kind of goes like, "I'll be back."
Not even Bach, just
Yeah,
back.
he just
back.
kind of says, "I'll be back." "I'll be back" is like the
Sure.
Luke, I am your father.
I'll be back.
Because he's I don't think they were like leaning heavily on him being Austrian.
No.
In the first one. In the second one, he's got to talk a lot more.
Sure.
So eventually they're
Sure.
just like, yeah, just go for it, man. But in the second
be
one, he's
back.
like, I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
And he does. That's such a fucking hardcore.
He immediately comes right back.
What a scene.
I'll be back.
Also, look, he found his boy.
Hey.
What's up, dude? Look at this parasocial relationship.
Is this what it's like to hang out with me at a convention?
You're just pointing at the next fucking
Yeah.
retro game.
I'm like, you guys should try this game out. And they're like, when are you going to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the show.
And you're just pointing.
I'm like, but Don Pachi.
Well, I'm glad he's happy. You know, he found his dude. Bye, love you.
Shout outs to the Dodonpachi fans out there.
I guess we'll hook left over here, huh?
What is that, the Enterprise?
Engage.
I'm seeing some nacelles over there. I'm seeing some nacelle forms.
God, I love Star Trek.
Is it weird that it's like very much like a dichotomy
What you talking
with
about?
another thing that's called like Star?
Oh, sure.
It's pretty amazing. Like, I thought that was like over time something that came together because there's really no reason to group them, right? Like, they don't really relate to each other that much.
No, yeah.
Other than the fact they're called Star.
Yeah, they're very different.
But even in like the early times, like you'd get a collector's guide of like merch. It's like the Star Wars, Star Trek collector's guide.
Huh. I mean, you know, like attracts like. If nerds are... Like, if you're really into one, you're probably really into the other.
Yeah, that's the thing that's funny is that they're like outsiders believe that it's like a war.
Oh, sure.
Like that somehow the Star Trek people don't like the Star Wars people, the Trekkers.
Even Trekkie versus Trekker, I'm like,
That's just like... It's the
guys,
whole...
you have too much time on your hands.
There's like... It's the Sega Nintendo thing where... Or Marvel and DC where it's like... Well, I prefer this one because of this... It's fine to have preferences, but like when you...
We all do.
Yeah, but when you go like, fuck the other one just because you happen to like the other one more, I don't know, it's fanboy bullshit.
My thing is, why talk to anybody else if you're not going to be able to hate something together?
Hate something?
I'm just joking.
Oh, I was like, Alex, what?
If you're going to communicate with somebody, why not make it about how much you hate somebody who's different than you?
Like, if you have nothing to hate on communally, why are you even talking to anybody? Yeah.
That's what tribes are.
There is a lot of bonding over sharing a hatred.
I gotta be honest, though. Even with, like, a lot of the new Star Trek stuff I don't quite, like, particularly enjoy. If it came down to a race war, right, between the Trekkies and the, I don't know, fucking Jedis.
The Warzos?
Warzos! Oh, my God.
Fuck them.
I would have to be like, I'm sorry, Warzos.
Yeah.
I dig Star Wars. It's okay.
Yeah, Star Wars is cool.
But, like, dude,
it's no fairsies in a way because there is so much more
Star Trek. You make a good point.
Respect.
But I think that makes it even more impressive, right? Like, I think the more you make, the easier it is to make something mediocre.
I think the more you make, the more chance that there's something for everyone.
That's a good point. All right, I can see both.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of Star Wars now, though, too. Like, they're starting to catch
There's
up.
definitely more than there was, but I mean, okay.
Yeah.
God, there's so much.
Just if there was just Star Trek: The Next Generation that existed, it would be more than there is of any Star Wars.
That's not true, right?
How many? There's like 9 seasons of hour-long episodes. Like
Seven.
Okay, yes. Yeah,
How many seasons of the Star Wars shows are there?
One
of each? Is that real?
There's 3 Mandalorian seasons that are
Okay.
5 episodes or 6 episodes
Oh,
each.
is that it? Only those?
And they're like
I
40
see.
minutes long. Like it's middling compared.
Fair enough.
In the 80s and 90s, a Star Trek season has like 37 episodes in it, and they're all 1 hour and 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but
Yes.
you get the
Yeah.
point. It's like unbelievable to me when I go watch like Lost season 1, and there's like 26 episodes that are like 51 minutes long. I'm like, God damn! No wonder. No wonder there's so much going on.
Is there no way to like get in this place? I thought there was.
It really looks like background item door.
Well, that answers your question, though, right? Like, what was that Enterprise on the map? Turns out it was a windmill.
Yeah.
You want to go be Don Quixote for a while?
Yeah. I always kind of feel like I am Don Quixote in a lot of ways.
Who's your Sancho? Weed.
No, like everyone.
Everyone's your...
All you guys listening,
Okay.
in a way, right?
Fair enough. I don't think we've...
Sancho Panza?
Ponzu, yeah.
Sancho Panza.
Sancho Ponzu sauce. Oh, yeah.
Sancho Panzu is like, got like some serranos in it or something?
Hell yeah, dude. Oh!
Oh, it's a party. We got the Pirates of the Caribbean village scene going on now.
You ever seen Midsummer?
What are you guys so happy about? What are you guys so into anyway? I bet you they all have long knives, right?
What do you think we should use?
I don't feel right using anything, to be honest. They just seem like a bunch of nice ladies having a dance. Like, they're not even attacking you now.
They're so tall.
Whoa, they're really tall.
Yeah, very like lots of
Wow,
nutrition.
you're not throwing her off at
Are those
all.
people?
He said lots of nutrition. Oh, God!
You scared the shit
I did not-
How do you think I felt?
I did
I'm so
not-
sorry. I didn't mean...
I saw them maybe like 2 seconds before he started exploding, and I was like, "Are those police boats?"
I'm so sorry for scaring anyone at home. That was legit reaction.
Yeah.
Because I looked to like Ted and Alex on my left the moment they showed up. And when I looked back, I saw...
So would they come out of the fire?
Mate. Oh, my
So
God.
did they make this? Did they do this, or were they psyched about this?
Right, were they like trying to summon these clowns?
They were hyped because this was about to go down.
I don't know. Dude, I'm sitting there trying to figure out, like, how am I going to deal with these Grammys? Fucking got my question answered.
Ooh,
for
you're gonna
me.
die. Ooh, nice.
Man, a lot of stuff's been going down. We forgot to remind you guys that, patreon.com/SuperBeardBros is the fucking place you want to go to if you want more of this show early or more of the dojo that we're playing with Kelly.
Yeah, it's
There's-
simple.
It's only $10 a month, and if you feel like you can give, you're going to get some stuff for your trouble, too.
If you want there to be more Beard Bros, number 1, watch it. Number 2, become a member on Patreon, even a free one. Number 3, become a paying member on Patreon. That's the rank. That's the priority list.
Okay.
And we're just really grateful. You
This
know?
is real.
Yeah.
Super real. Like, I'm telling you guys, I can't speak for these guys, but I would be in big trouble if it weren't for the patrons.
Oh,
so I just want to
I would
say,
be straight up fucked right now.
right.
I'll be dead.
Dead.
I would definitely have another job.
Yeah.
Probably the main source of
So-
my time and money.
The only other place I've worked is Blockbuster Video.
Is that real?
No. But I every place that I have worked does not exist anymore, though, as a business.
Huh.
That's kind of
Like,
eerie.
You ever think maybe it's you?
well, I guess does MySpace exist?
I think it does, but not
Yes.
in the way.
There is
you know.
can you have a MySpace still?
Yes, I believe so.
Surely my MySpace isn't still there though, right? Like they
I
must-
looked. Not for yours, but
Like yeah,
for mine. Jesus.
yeah. MySpace, Blockbuster, and this business called Scribble Press I used to work at.
You worked at... I don't know. Screw it.
It was the same job that I had. Was I talking to you about this? Oh no, I was on a podcast talking about this.
Hey, what the fuck?
About how I worked at a place in Santa Monica where like famous people drop off their kids all the time.
I think you may have mentioned
Oh,
that
yes.
before.
Yes, you mentioned
They
it.
like do art.
You were talking about Harrison Ford?
Harrison Ford, and the guy who I saw a lot was Jon Favreau.
I think it was Zipper that told me he worked at like a Jewish summer camp, and a
Yeah.
famous comic book writer's daughter went there as like a camper.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
It was like somebody like huge, right? It was like I don't want to. Do you know who it is? And you're
I
just
know
not
who it
say-
is, but I just...
Oh,
you
you're
know,
just not saying it.
Yeah. I'll tell you later if you want to corroborate.
Can I ask you if one of the things that people say about this guy?
Why you just want to talk about it? We can talk about
I
it.
just don't want to put him on blast so that we have plausible deniability.
So then let's talk about it after.
All right. Well, you know,
I have a feeling the thing you're gonna ask is gonna like make it out. Go ahead. What were we gonna ask?
I was gonna ask,
Did they write?
did they write this comic? No. Would people? Is it a common note that people say this person's characters all sound the same?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Then maybe I do know who it is.
Yeah. Of course.
Perhaps I do.
Perhaps
Perhaps I do.
an attic.
Very,
Actually,
very
I see.
famous Batman writer. Technically true.
Really?
Yeah. Remember when him and Tom King swapped to do Batman and Superman?
No. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, now people know who it is.
No, they don't. They just know that Tom King is around,
Okay.
and he's a great writer, and that's not who I was talking about. And not to say that this person isn't a great writer. I happen to own a fair amount of this person's work.
All right, guys. It's Stanley.
Yeah, you got me. I was talking about Joe Kirby.
We were down here before, but we never explored this little windmill set.
Oh, more of this. Now we get to see what they're like in their natural aggravated state.
Oh, they're dead. Is what it turns out.
Just absolutely. Oh wait, hello.
Yo.
Poison grease
Pretty creepy, huh?
on that back
Oh,
of that guy's neck
better
was a
keep
dollop
this.
of poison grease.
It's
Better
the
hold
wreath.
on to that.
The wreath on the door freaks me out.
He's like, oh, I got grease on my neck. I'm gonna go sit under the wreath.
I don't feel so good.
I think I'm dead. Let me get in lotus position real quick.
Dude, maybe many points in history there's just like a lot of realizations of that.
What do you mean?
Something's weird going on with me. I'm likely dead.
Yeah.
That's how. But like, what was it for many years? Probably majority of human history. If you took a shit and it was diarrhea, it's like, well, I love
I'm
you,
dead.
everybody.
Yep.
Love you,
I'm probably dead. Or you're like fine.
but probably
But like maybe you're like seriously gonna die like tonight.
yeah.
Or if you had to get surgery and they're like, yeah, well, this is olden times. We can't put you down or
Hey,
give you
dumbass.
painkillers.
What
Love-
the fuck is surgery, stupid
This
ass?
is olden times. Is great to me.
Hello, it's 1625. It's olden times.
Well, you have to be awake during surgery.
This is
I'd
the
be
rest.
like, I'll die. Don't worry.
This is the Renaissance. This is medieval times.
Guys, we're in the dark ages.
This is the Dark Ages.
This is BC.
Anybody got
Honestly,
a torch?
after the plague happened, I feel like people might say this is the Dark Ages.
You make a good point. You make a good point.
Just like incidentally.
They're just like
from their own
everything's
imagination?
shit. Like
Yeah.
everyone's dying. Like this is bad times.
They're like, I would call this the Dark Ages, me lord. Unbidden. Unbidden, of course.
Literally, holy people are dying. This is bad times.
Is that it for this little village? All right.
I feel kind of like we just came here and killed everyone in a village. And nobody tried to stop us in any way.
You're just describing our whole playthrough.
Maybe like one or two people, like when they realized they were the last witches left, like mobilized against us in some aggressive way.
Sure.
But it feels like when who is it, like Peacemaker, like rolls on that like revolutionary group and sneaks into the base and like it kills everyone just to meet that girl, and she's like, "Where are my men?" And they're like, "Oh, we killed them all. Sorry."
Dude, that episode was wild.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's in the movie.
Dominulus.
Was that the movie? I thought that was the show.
I completely mix them up all the time.
What are we leveling up now? Because I just got
Maybe it was
endurance
the
to
movie.
20.
40s
So now
endurance.
more? I thought we were just getting to 20.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Maybe some
that-
magic then? No.
Maybe that was the movie.
magic. Oh, you mean mind?
Yeah.
Do we really
Like
need it though?
MP?
Like we're never running out. Never.
When we drink, does it heal us all the way to full? Like for magic, I mean, does it fill our mana back up?
I don't know. Yes, I think so. Yeah. Because look,
It just seems low to me compared to.
it is, but we're not using it that much.
Like-
and we have 4 drinks.
Well, like my thought is like, is it possible that like actually we could have like a bar twice as big, but like and not change anything about our flask, and it would still just completely refill it? Because if so, that's a big advantage mathematically.
I mean, yeah, but like I don't think it's worth the investment to spend all that in mind when we could be getting physically stronger. Like look at that,
That's true.
you know?
But
Like,
that's
I
what,
don't-
that's kind of why I'm asking though. It's like, how much for free MP do we get without having to up our flasks?
Good question.
Yeah.
Probably a lot. Like we're like every time we drink, you're right. We're probably missing out on a lot of MP because our bar's not big enough. That being said, I don't think it's worth the investment to like keep dumping in mind at this point because we've never been in a spot where we're like, oh shit, you know what I mean? We're out.
True.
Whereas opposed to this, we can just keep dominating people. You know.
That's true. If
Okay.
that's what you think is the smart play, I don't really think there's anything wrong with making the strength better.
All
like
right.
it's how I always play this game.
Yeah,
I
may
just
as
go
well.
all the way up on the strength because strength is good.
Let's
Yeah.
get stronger.
Glass cannon.
Strength.
Not a glass cannon. We want to be big boys. I guess next time on Beard Bros.
The dominating
cannon.
The Domulo. Yeah, you can just
Iron
call that,
cannon.
You can just call it a cannon.
Cannon.
Yeah, a cannon.
Normal cannon.
A good sturdy cannon.
Regular cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you guys later.
Thanks,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye bar.